One of the first steps to have a conversation with your future spouse about a prenup is to lead with intent, not with fear. The hope is that a prenup will never become relevant, but it's a type of insurance policy that gives clarity to both sides, not only the person that would retain the assets, but what would happen if the worst possible scenario occurs with a divorce. Another important thing to keep in mind is timing. Timing is crucial in many parts of life. It is absolutely crucial when considering a prenuptial agreement. Do not bring up the topic at the rehearsal dinner. A prenuptial agreement can be enforceable in Oklahoma if it was brought up on the day of marriage, and sadly, there's case law on that point. But the best approach is to bring it up very early in the process. If you're confident that you're planning to propose to this person, or you think they may propose to you, having the conversations with clarity, with honesty, as early as possible is in your interest and the other party's interest. Next, normalize the issue of a prenuptial agreement. They're very common when anyone brings more assets to the table than the other party. Nobody plans to have a will because they want to die, but estate planning is important to protect the people in your lives and protect your interests. The same is true for a prenuptial agreement. Another important point is to have both sides speak to an attorney. Yes, one side can be the primary party that makes the investment to work with a family law attorney to draft all the documents conveying the interests or agreements of the parties. But for fairness sake and open communication, it's in the interest to have both sides have the opportunity to speak to a lawyer, whether or not they decide to work with one.